No one. Nikita Dragun's bed sheets. Nikita Dragun went to one Black Lives Matter protest and got too inspired. Another day, another drama. What is up, guys? I'm Sebastian Williams and welcome back to my YouTube channel. On this lovely Monday morning, we have a new episode of Keeping Up with the Beauty Gurus, which of course involves Mrs. Nikita Dragun. Now, you guys, this has been not a surprise that she's in another drama. She's probably also one of the main characters on the show.
I know.
Before we get into the video, make sure to subscribe down below and also follow me on my social media. I'd really appreciate it. Thank you. As probably most of you know, this drama has been kind of consistent throughout Nikita's entire career. I mean, sometimes it's worse, sometimes it's less prominent, but it's always been there. And it's about Nikita Dragun blackfishing slash appearing different races than she actually is. And a lot of people are upset about this, and some beauty gurus decided to speak out against Nikita Dragun, and we're gonna go into all of the tea. But first, let's present how it all started, because Nikita Dragun had to share some thoughts on Twitter.
There has been so much going on.
Basically about her ethnic profile, that she switches between ethnic profiles that she's not from originally. Hence, people are calling her a culture vulture. But the tweet that sparked everything is, of course, the tweet that says, "What race is Nikita gonna be today?" I know it's a joke to comment on my race, but I'm really tired of having to defend myself on every post. She's Hispanic today. I'm Hispanic every day. My mom is Mexican. My dad is Asian. I'm mixed. The end. Bye. Growing up mixed, I was never enough or fully accepted. I don't even have to pick a side. I'm not incomplete of my races. I do not lack anything. I'm proud of all me. Then, of course, the comments went crazy because people were saying that it wasn't because she appeared to be Hispanic or not, it was because she appeared to be a person of color or a black person as opposed to a Hispanic person. She then proceeded to post a picture of her in the winter versus her in the summer, and it is like very old pictures. Then someone else replied to that with, of course, a very dark picture. Now, this probably is the most problematic picture for Nikita Dragun. This has been consistently thrown throughout her career. You always see this picture somewhere in her replies or anywhere you go with Nikita Dragun. This picture pops up, and it's actually in a Jeffree Star campaign that she did years ago. Of course, the two aren't friends anymore.
Here is a few images of the campaign. Oh, look at that hair. Look at that makeup, girl. Yes.
I die.
Which is
And I think this is the first time that Nikita really responded to this picture, because everyone was hella confused when they saw this picture. She appeared super dark in this image, and people were saying that it just wasn't her natural skin color. So of course she then went onto Twitter and said, "I was hired as a model. I didn't have any control for editing. I showed up, did my job, and left." This was a photo from that same day, and this photo of course shows her in a much lighter complexion than on the previous photo. Of course, this was from a Jeffree Star campaign shoot, so are we really surprised here? But Nikita says that she has no control over that, so okay. But of course there are hella pictures on her Instagram that do make her look really dark versus how she really appears that day. So still, this I understand she was edited way darker than, and it was out of her control, but on her Instagram there are plenty of pictures that show her really dark that she has full control over, unless she doesn't own her own Instagram, which I highly doubt. But anyways, and then she tweeted, "Peace out." Now, before we go into the beauty gurus that commented on this, let's first say something that I really wanted to mention. I see in a lot of replies on Nikita's tweets that people are started to become transphobic, and irregardless of what she's doing, I don't think it's okay or appropriate to mispronounce her gender or whatever. Now, another beauty guru that I really respect and love a lot is Nima Tang, and she's a beauty guru on YouTube as well. And she decided to tweet out against Nikita Dragun saying, "This is not funny." And it got over 260,000 likes as I'm recording this, which shows that a lot of people are just tired of this craziness that Nikita Dragun is in. In the replies as well, there is a screenshot that says James Charles liked, but when I go through his liked posts, I didn't see it anymore, so I cannot confirm. Apparently James Charles liked this tweet as well. It's in the replies and it got over 3,000 likes, so you can question the validity yourself. Now, this is not something new. Like, this has been consistent throughout her career that people have criticized her for stealing other cultures. Recently, she was under heavy fire for having selling sage, which is an indigenous cultural aspect. Her former friend, Gabriel Zamora, spoke out about that, and "You ain't a saint, you're a culture vulture." And of course, this is about Nikita Dragun, you know, and even when your former friends are speaking out against you, like, maybe you should realize that what you're doing is not it. And if a fellow beauty guru on YouTube calls you out on your behavior, like maybe you could reflect and talk to her about it maybe and see like why she is saying that it's not funny, and you can learn something as opposed to being like blah, blah, blah. The internet was having none of it, and of course decided to speak out against Nikita as well. Must be nice to just be able to change your skin to benefit you when you need it, when the racist you're mooching off of can't do that. Not her thinking blackfishing is quirky. And Thomas Halbert also responded saying, "You're so corny." So you admit it. You admit that you steal other people's racial identities. What the hell's going on in here today? Girl. Anyways, guys, that's the tea for today. Let me know your opinion down below and follow me on my social media and subscribe. Because hello, you're here probably not for the first time, so just go ahead and subscribe. Thanks. And anyways, I'll see you guys in the next episode of Keeping Up with the Beauty Gurus, which I'm sure won't be very long because these influencers are really, really trying it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye, guys.